Alright, today I wanted to bring you along for a quick canning recipe, and it is green beans. This is going to be a small batch. I don't even know if I will fill up all 4 jars. But I wanted to show you a raw pack method because it is one that I don't usually do. I usually do the hot pack method. So, this is a rarity because I want to get it done before my house gets hot, and I don't have that many. So, I'd rather just... No, you don't need that. Here, you want that? And you can see I have plenty other stuff that I will be needing to can up. So we are going to be doing right here. This is from the ball canning book, and the salt is optional. It's literally your beans, hot jars, hot water, throw them in the canner. Here. So these will process for 20 minutes, whether you do the hot pack or the raw pack, for pints. And then that's at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. Make sure you check your altitude. Make sure if you are a new canner, you are of course going by like the National Food Preservation website or a ball canning book, just a reputable source. I still, I know beans, I know tomatoes, I know beans and chicken, and I still look it up just as a reference, just to make sure and double check. So, couldn't be easier, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed today. Okay, so what you're wanting to do is fill up your jars to 1 inch of headspace, and you want to pack them in without them being broken. You're not trying to smash them. And the difference that it's going to make raw pack versus hot pack is you're going to have more air in the beans, and so they're going to rise versus sinking with a hot pack. But that's okay. So you just want to stuff them in. And then we check our headspace. 1 inch of headspace is about right here. So we're good right now. And of course we'll debubble and check again once we put the water in. Okay, so all of our jars, we ended up getting 5. They are filled to the 1 inch of headspace. And now I need my funnel before I do that. You can add, how much does it say? Just optional salt. Probably a teaspoon of salt per pint jar if you're wanting to add that. I do not, because I don't know how I'm going to use these. And you just add boiling water over the top. Get it to the 1 inch of headspace, like that. And then we will debubble and check our water level. Here, you want that? And you want to make sure you try to get everything below the water line. And let's check. That looks pretty good. So, wipe the rim of your jar. I have white vinegar on this. And then your lid. Fingertip tight. And then, excuse me, this is going to go in our canner for 20 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude. And I will bring you back for the finished product. Went for their 20 minutes. They have come off of pressure. I let them sit in the canner for an additional 10 minutes just to get acclimated to the cooler air so that there's less siphoning. And look at those. You can still see how hot that is, all those bubbles coming up. And also, just rule of thumb, if anything is hissing or if a lid looks buckled, do not lift it up out of the canner. Do not bother it, and wait until it's done doing whatever it's doing, because the last thing you want is for one of these to explode or rupture. Yeah, look at that. Whoo! That's some hot stuff. One of these to that water get on you. You do not want that. You can see, oh, they turned out so beautiful. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick, super quick canning video. I usually don't do small batch, and I usually don't do raw pack, but I did it this time, and I'm pleased with the results, and I'm glad I could bring you something quick and easy, because I'm telling you, there is nothing easier than stuffing raw vegetables in a jar and pouring water over top. Anyone can do this, and it is so rewarding to have this on your shelf. Of course, if you have a pressure canner. It is so rewarding. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching.